crosses the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Green. Gets it out fast. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep the field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
2nd down after that incompletion. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Back to the air one more time. Got a big paw on it, and the tip drill pick. Got some room to run. The 30. At the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Missouri!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, David, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. White wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened.
Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Offense in an empty set. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Green. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page. playing together. I love it.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pulls and fires complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He'll start this drive firing. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They go right back to him. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They'll line up to go for 2. White going to attack through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! This dude has just put his snout down, sharpened up those horns, and run through the defense. Another touchdown for this Hog running back.
I mean, how awesome is it? You know it's coming. You know he's the featured guy, but that's how good Arkansas is up front. Able to pave lanes, play physical, and just run the dang football.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Let's see what they've got on second down. White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Knocked down for the tackle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll try to get it through the air. On the run, still looking. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On fourth down, looking to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Smashes through.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
The option look. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Loss of 4. Brings up second down.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll run the option. He's not going to get there. Stopped short. The lead remains 7 as they were trying to push this to a 2-possession lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. White going to attack through the air. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Past the 30. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Missouri!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Looking for the 2-point try. He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion is successful.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Arkansas, 27.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. send that offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Wide out in motion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. They're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And obviously on that third down situation, the running game's in play. They go RPO, but how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up fourth down.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fair catch called for and made. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air. It's Green. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Shoots it to the left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Might be looking to run. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas! Why not double the try total and go for 2?
42 spot, hop.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
And they try to pass forward, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Delivers the contact. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Missouri 36, Arkansas 8.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Firing to the right, complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. White wants to throw it. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 35. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got loose, it was all over. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
33.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion.
Come on, set. Tuna.
To the air, it's Green. Floating away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
Griffin.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time.
Throws for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He's going to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
The give to the tailback. Rumbles ahead for a pickup from 5 to the 29.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. White going to attack through the air. Throwing right. Got his man. Obliterates him, still on the move. And runs through another guy. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Sategna.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. And the quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play. Instead, no gain.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, what the fake, and he wants to throw. He'll throw it. It's ugly, but it worked. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. He's got it! And into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll run it. He's in there. Two-point conversion is good, and they're down by just 1. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a two-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Green. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And guys, as big as that touchdown was, they have to try to pay it off with a two-point try to tie the game. Trying to bully their way in. He is in there, and he's got the 2, and we are all tied up here deep in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they've tied it up with clutch plays, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion in the final minute. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. White wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at that perfect time right there.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Missouri.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. And it's good. He drove it through the uprights. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.